I'm hoping the weather nice too, Greg.
It's not going to be, unfortunately. We do have the storms. Now, we'll get to some nice weather by the weekend. But before then, we do have that potential for some strong and severe thunderstorms across North Texas. So let's get you on out the door right now, show you what we do have. Heading out to Fair Park, looking at 77 degrees. If today's your fair day, probably not going to be the best of days. You need to be weather aware as we go through the day. We're going to have a few showers around when those gates open around 10 a.m. But look at the rain chances. They really ramp up to about a 40% coverage with those scattered showers and storms as we head toward the afternoon hours here for today around 3 p.m. and then 8 p.m. Widespread rain and thunderstorms. Probably not the best of times to be out there at all. So we'll get to that here in just a bit, but about a 90 to 100% coverage as we head into this evening, and that's the time frame when we'll have that best chance for those strong, severe thunderstorms as well. Cloudy skies right now, though. We're watching those showers, and a few more of them beginning to blossom. Some isolated thunderstorms on into East Texas here, and one or two back toward the Metroplex east of Dallas and Fort Worth. So we've been talking about that. That's what we're going to have around for this morning, the scattered showers and storms, and a few of those will dot portions of the Metroplex, I think, as we head toward midday, getting into the early afternoon. So this is around lunchtime. Still the isolated, the scattered activity mainly east of Dallas and Fort Worth. But notice as we head out toward north and west, heading into this evening, this is around 5 p.m. Those storms will quickly develop over the far western parts of North Texas, moving on out of the panhandle, out ahead of that cold front that works its way in. So by 7 p.m., widespread rain and thunderstorms pushing down into the northwestern portions of North Texas and then right on into the Metroplex as we head toward 9, 10 o'clock tonight. And we are looking at that potential for the strong, severe thunderstorms during this time frame. Damaging winds, hail going to be the main concerns out ahead of that front as it works its way through. By midnight, looks like the bulk of the rain will start to push a little farther south and east. That severe weather threat may begin to wane a little bit after midnight as well, but still some locally heavy rain, so flooding could be a concern. And you see by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, still going to have some scattered showers around, plenty of wet roads left over from the heavy rain that we'll see during the evening and overnight hours here for tonight. But the bulk of the rain and thunderstorms pushing on out of the area, and then maybe a few leftovers during the afternoon. But I think overall we'll start to see that cooler air filtering in, a few scattered showers left over in the afternoon, and we'll begin to clear out as we get into Thursday afternoon. Here's that severe weather outlook, though, for today. We do have that slight risk for that damaging wind and hail threat, along with locally heavy rain. So we do have that flash flood or the flood watch in effect for our northeastern counties, where we're talking about 2 to 4 inches of rain in some areas there. Now, area-wide, 2 to 3 we could see. So flooding, again, could be a concern. Now, as we look at the extended 14-day forecast for you, as we get into the weekend, it is going to be beautiful for us. We're talking about daytime highs Friday, Saturday, not getting out of the 70s as we head into a Saturday afternoon and Sunday. Now, we do warm back up, getting back into the 80s as we head on into next week there, but we'll have another chance for some showers and storms again late next week.